Cloud gets crushed by Cerberus.
Oh, right. There was one other rule. I forgot. Accidents happen.
Cloud gets crushed by Cerberus. Really?
Hey, Phil! Get them out of here!
Deus Ex Machina, you're here! Woo, that was close. That was Cerberus, the guardian of the underworld. Herc should be able to handle him. But then again, maybe not. This doesn't look good. Alright. We actually have a boss fight. And I'm not talking about Cloud this time. My recommendation for strategies there against Cloud, he does his charge attack a lot, so keep the dodge roll going. And when he does, you'll know he's going to charge because he goes, ha, before he charges. Or her, I think. He makes a noise before he charges. After he's done charging, if he jumps in the air, make sure you do another dodge roll because he'll charge the ground. But then after he charges the ground, while his sword is in the ground, he's going to have a moment of cooldown that you can turn and counter. And that's where you need to unload as many combos as you can. So unload your attacks on him. If you can get a second combo in, that's great. But if you see him start to react, start to counter your combo, go ahead and stop your second combo and start dodge rolling again. That way you can avoid his counter attack, because he will again. The enemy will have no problem breaking through your combos. It's not like, unfortunately, it's not like Sora. If Sora gets hit during a combo, it will break his combo. Unfortunately, it does not work the other way around. If they're in the middle of a combo and you try attacking, you will not break their combo. So it's just best to try to avoid their attacks. And similar to Squall and Titus so far, just kind of avoid their first attack. That way you can avoid their follow-up combos, and then you can attack from behind or from the side if you can. Let me go ahead and save real quick, and then we'll take on... it's pretty obvious we'll be taking on Cerberus. So let me save real quick, and we'll go take on Cerberus. Alright, saved up, ready to go, all healed up and everything. Everybody's healed up. For some reason, Goofy's MP is a little low. Why is that? His HP is less than full too, I think. Maybe not. Let me see. No, everybody's maxed out on everything. Okay. Let's check abilities as well. We got some new abilities. Donald got Berserk. Boost attack power. HP is critically low. Doesn't really do any good for him because he doesn't use many melee abilities and strength is low. But Goofy did learn Jackpot. Receive more money and HP balls in battle equipped to your entire party to boost effect. Alright, that's good. I'll take that. So when we defeat enemies, it'll drop more money balls and HP and MP balls. That's good. I haven't learned anything new. I don't think we've got any new items or equipment I want to worry about. Nope. Items. I don't care about the gummy things. Goofy and Donald, as you can see, Sora has a stock of items, and these are items that you can use during battle. These are the only items, you can only equip items you can use during battle, and you actually have to equip them here before you can use them in battle. So take out from stock, go ahead and put another potion in there. I'm going to change the Mega Ether for... I wish I had regular ethers. I think I put an elixir on there for emergencies. But you can only... But if Sora goes into battle, he can only use these 4 items during that battle. Once I use these 4 items up, even though I have more in my stock, I can't use any more because these are the ones that are equipped to me. Same is true for Donald and Goofy. While I can't pick their items and make them use them, they won't use any items unless they're equipped to these characters. So I'm going to go ahead and give them potions, and hopefully mostly they use them on me. I guess I could give... Oh, I guess I should give... I guess I can give the high potions to Goofy also. Excuse me. I don't want to pull mega potions. I don't want to pull mega potions. Or mega ethers. And I want to hang on to elixirs. So I guess that's all I'll do for now. Okay. Alright, that'll do. Alright, let's go talk to... Hope, okay, wish I could go in. Hey, well, we are going to go in. So here we go. Yep. This is for real. I'm not afraid. Maybe I'll wait. There's obviously a chance to back out if you want to. I'm not going to back out. Let's go ahead and go straight in. You can decide if I'm here material or not. Careful, kid. And we're going to take on Cerberus. Time for the boss of this little area. This is a rather short area to begin with. It gets longer later, but there are other worlds that take longer to do. So.
Kid, I got 2 words of advice for you. Attack!
Alright. He's going to do a lot of fire attacks, and he's going to do a lot of dark attacks. This is one of the few times that having elemental defense wouldn't be bad. Obviously, you have to attack the head. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for a bit. Alright, there we go. Now the heads are low, that's what I want to attack. Doesn't matter which head you attack, all 3 of them take the same amount of damage. Obviously their bites are physical attacks, don't worry about elements there. But they do, I'm pretty sure that I remember them doing dark attacks. I know they do fire attacks for sure. Well, there's this big drop there. That would have done a lot of damage if I had been on the ground. So you see him rear up like that, go ahead and get in the air to avoid... Oh, there's the dark attacks I was talking about. Oh, jump, 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 jump. Alright, just keep moving. Okay, keep moving, move. Just keep moving. Keep moving for a little while until he... Okay, that's done. Oh, he's going to do it again, so start moving. Okay, there we go. Now, eventually I get an ability that allows me to see the enemy's HP, but I have not unlocked that ability yet. It's called Scan. I haven't learned that yet, unfortunately. Donald's almost... Goofy's almost dead. Goofy healed, so that's good. But Donald's almost dead. Okay, he just healed. There we go. Everybody got a boost of experience, or got a level up there. And with that, we've beaten Cerberus. So avoid his early fire attacks. Try to avoid many of his physical attacks that he can when he attacks with his teeth. When you see that dark attack that he does from that... where the dark or the bottom, where the ground turns dark, just move. Just keep running around until the attack stop. Otherwise, you keep taking damage.
Thus, I do hereby dub the junior heroes and confer upon the full rights and privileges to participate in the games. Further,
What do you mean, junior heroes?
you rookies still don't understand what it takes to be a true hero.
So, what does it take?
Well, that's just something you'll have to find out for yourselves. Just the way that I did.
How cliche.
No problem. We'll start by proving ourselves in the games.
There ain't gonna be any games for a while. Gotta clean up the mess from that last battle first.
Okay, we'll be back.
I still can't believe that Squirt actually beat Cerberus.
Just between us, I'd already worn Cerberus down by the time the little guy jumped in.
My lips are sealed.
And we got a hero license. Okay, we also picked up some equipment. What did we pick up? We got the Inferno Band. Reduces fire and dark damage by 20%. Also raises defense. Not bad. Probably best to put it on Donald since his defense is pretty low. Because Goofy's defense is 13. And Donald's is right now only 8. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and give him that. So, okay, we're good there. I'm now level 12. Donald is 11. And Goofy is 14. Let me... check on... get some items here. Got Mithril Shard. Let's see what the hero license is. A junior... certificate declaring the bearer as a junior hero, so just a... it's just a key item. I forgot about the postcard I still had, so I need to turn that into the mailbox back in Traverse Town. Okay, no big deal. I don't have any more potions to hand out, so I'm not going to bother handing them out. Any new abilities that anybody learned? I learned Tech Boost, okay? Increases tech points obtained by parrying enemy attacks. Equip more to boost effect. Now, I'll go ahead and equip this, but I'm going to be honest with you. Unless there's something that I'm plainly forgetting, I don't really know exactly what gaining tech points does in this game. You do it by parrying enemy attacks. You have projectiles coming in, knocking Waka's ball back at him. You gain tech points that way. But I don't know what they do. I don't know if they unlock more techs or more equipment, or more abilities. I'm not really entirely sure because I don't think I've ever experienced that. I don't know how that works. Yeah, it doesn't show here what the techs are or anything like that. Abilities doesn't tell me what's coming up. How many more tech points I need to learn abilities or anything of that sort. So, okay, all right, no big deal. Okay, with that we finished our first world. But before we leave, Cloud.
Hey, are you alright?
Yeah.
So, why did you go along with him anyway?
I'm looking for someone. Hades promised to help. I tried to exploit the power of darkness, but it backfired. I fell into darkness, and I couldn't find the light.
That armor on his hip, I think that's Vincent Valentine's also.
You'll find it. I'm searching too.
For your light? Don't lose sight of it.
How about a rematch sometime? Fair and square, no dark powers involved.
I think I'll pass.
And we got Sonic Blade. I know it's an ability. I think it's an active ability. Slash an enemy while rushing past. Select follow-up attack at right time for a combo. Mid-range attack costs 2 MP. Fairly certain that is a triangle ability also. I think I think I can, because I can't pull those abilities up and I can't, I'm pretty sure it's like, depending on the situation, it'll pull up as a triangle command, and then I push the triangle and commit the attack. I don't think I can do that. I do those attacks manually. Okay, with that done, that's all we can do for this world now. We'll be coming back to this world later. We're not done with this world, kind of like Traverse Town.
He's strong. He's kind. He's always there for you. And he's handsome to boot. He's perfect. Perfect.
Perfectly infuriating. He makes me crazy.
Wait a minute. What are you worried about? All the pieces are in place. Relax. Whoa. Here's what you do. Let Hercules train the kid. In the next games, I'll take care of them both. Who invited you to the party? Stay out of it. This is my show.
As you wish. Fight to your heart's content.
Punchline. Heart's content. Okay, let's see. We got 3 stars here. Let's see. What is this world? If I'm trying to remember correctly. Not ready to go here yet. I think what we'll do, we're going to go ahead and go to this world. we have to, in order to get to, we can't go past a world, in order, I can't go from Olympus Coliseum to this world here. I actually have to go to Traverse Town first, essentially. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and we'll travel to Traverse Town, and we're not actually going to land at Traverse Town. We're going to just disembark again and then head over to this world. So I guess I'll just do that. So here we go. We'll head to this world next. So here we go. And we'll just, fly our way back. The pathways are the same as are the enemies. It's just depending on where you're coming from, it's going to be in the reverse direction. Oh, dodge those rockets. Are those tracking rockets? Are they trying to come around and hit me again? Okay, come on, next area. The on-rail little shooter little fly things here, it's not really that amazing in this version in Kingdom Hearts 1. It gets really interesting in Kingdom Hearts 2. And you pretty much always have to, oh shit, I'm gonna take damage here. You pretty much always have to be building new ships with new parts that you get, because the levels actually get pretty damn difficult in Kingdom Hearts 2. Whereas in 1, like I said, you can play the entire all the levels with just the original Kingdom blueprint, and you'll be just fine. There's not really a whole lot of commentating I can make on these kind of things, so I apologize if it's just a little bland, but it's not really a whole lot I can really say. I mean, what more can I say than just shoot all the enemies that could appear on the screen? It's a slow, boring version of Star Fox. Which, by the way, I intend to do both versions of Star Fox. Well, I say both. I'm going to eventually do Star Fox on the Super Nintendo and Star Fox 64 on my channel. Eventually. I can't say how soon, but eventually. And we got Wheel G, trophy turn test pilot. Yay! I got a trophy. Okay, when you approach a town that you've been to before, you can actually go to specific areas that you've unlocked. In this case, First District, which is where you start, or the Magician's Study, which is where Merlin is. I'm actually not going to land at all, so I'm just going to say select world and go back to the main screen because I wanted to go on to the next world from here. So, here we go. So, just flying along. Yeah, I'll be doing the I'll be doing Star Fox on the original Super Nintendo and Star Fox 64 for the channel eventually. I don't know. I can't say for certain if I'll ever do any of the Star Foxes that came after that, any of the ones on like the GameCube or the Wii or the Switch or anything like that, because I don't think I'm going to be getting any of those systems. I just don't see myself getting a Nintendo system because I don't really find a lot of games that appeal to me, that feel like they're going to be interesting on the Nintendo systems. And any games that do appear interesting likely are also coming out, but they're not going to be, console exclusives for Nintendo. I'll be able to get them for the Xbox or the PlayStation, or even PC sometimes. Well, not very likely, but most of those games I'll be getting for the, any games that interest me likely will also be coming out for the Xbox or the PlayStation, and that's where I'm probably going to play those on one of those systems. Not on the Nintendo. So, there's not really a whole lot of games that really appeal to me on the Nintendo systems. And, excuse me, I'll be honest, the games that I've seen for the Nintendo most Nintendo games, I'm sorry to say, are children's games or kids games that just don't really interest me. You're not going to get any. I guess I know that they released Doom, the 2016 Doom for, I believe it was Nintendo Switch, but again, I can play Doom on the PlayStation and the Xbox. So why get it for the Nintendo? So I highly doubt I'll ever play any Nintendo games, any Wii, generation of the Wii or after on the channel. Anything before I probably will, but those will probably be done a different way. So anyway, back to this game. Let's go ahead and disembark at Wonderland, which is, of course, the movie Alice in Wonderland. Here we go.